Justin, Charlie Kirk decided to abandon Israel the day before he was assassinated. Candace Owen just released this text chain with Charlie Kirk where he says he has no other choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause because his Jewish Zionist donors were bullying him and pulling funding over him working with Israel's critics like Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens. Something fishy is here. There was a lot of gaslighting that went on following Charlie Kirk's assassination from Netanyahu, all the Israelis, all the Zionists who were publishing this propaganda that Charlie Kirk was the best friend of Israel. He shared the Judeo-Christian values and he said Israel was the good guy and Palestinians are evil. That was all a fucking lie. He decided to leave Israel. Charlie Kirk was one of Israel's greatest assets, one of their last remaining assets as a political commentator. And him deciding to turn against the state of Israel, to leave Zionism, would have dealt a massive blow. Because young conservatives, through Turning Point USA, are indoctrinated into supporting Israel. When you join a chapter, they give you a box full of a bunch of merch and stickers that say, I stand with Israel. And his biggest donors are Israel. His biggest donors are billionaire Zionists in America. Netanyahu offered him $150 million to Turning Point USA per year to be more pro-Israel. To be more pro-Israel, he turned that down, according to the Gray Zone, which is the source. Something really fishy is going on here, guys. And we know that Israel has no qualms when it comes to torturing Americans like they're torturing Greta Thunberg right now. Or I guess she was released, but they tortured her alongside, there's still 18 Americans still in the Israeli torture prison right now. And citizens from 44 countries all over the world are still being tortured because they were trying to bring aid by boat to the coast of Gaza and help alleviate some of the starvation that Israel is doing to the Palestinian people, starving them to death as they ethnically cleanse them. And so, the U.S. liberty, there's so many instances, and Israel's getting exposed constantly over the last couple of weeks for their influence campaigns, paying American influencers $7,000 opposed to push Zionist propaganda to Americans to trick them into supporting Israel again. It's disgusting. These people manipulate our politics. They fund 90% of our Congress to do genocide and give unconditional support to this illegitimate apartheid state, a rogue state that must be stopped, that must be dismantled because it's a bane on humanity. What they've done over the last 2 years, over the last 125 years, is a stain on our collective humanity. And it's our human duty to stand up against this. We should investigate into this new information on Charlie Kirk. This just confirmed what a lot of us on both sides of the aisle, both on the left and on the right, suspected, that there is a turn that Charlie Kirk had right before his death, and it's very suspicious.